What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another Madden 24 Superstar Career Mode Series video. And today we have the Week 15 matchup between Orion Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle versus the Miami Dolphins. This is going to be a really tough matchup, probably a high scoring matchup, and with the way that this Seahawks team has been playing, we can beat anybody. Ryan Gamer, DK Metcalf, and Walker have been on fire, but also the offensive line has been on fire as well. And happy Super Bowl Sunday, everybody. This is the special edition of this series where we have Super Bowl Sunday tonight, where my Kansas City Chiefs are facing off against the San Francisco 49ers. I am so fired up for this game tonight. So I'm a little bit extra probably fired up here, and I'm very nervous. I mean, those of you, all of you all probably know I'm a Chiefs fan when you watch this series, but I am so fired up. But today it is time for the matchup as we take a look at both of these two teams. We have the 84 overall Seahawks 11-2 record against the Dolphins 82 overall 8-5. The game boost Ryan Gamer has right now is plus throw mid accuracy after a great practice, plus 5 agility, and plus 2 speed. That's going to be huge. A great practice this week for Ryan. The standings, Seahawks are at the top 11-2. Then you have the 49ers 9-4, Cardinals, and then LA Rams there. Now taking a look at these team ranks. Keep in mind the logos are still not fixed. The Seahawks are actually on the left where the Dolphins logo is, and the Dolphins are on the right. Taking a look at the Seahawks first. Number 1 offensive points per game, 43 points, insane. Number 5 pass offense, and number 1 rushing offense. Taking a look at our defense did play well last game against a very good Dallas Cowboys team, but we had the number 29 ranked defense with points per game. We are the worst in the league against the pass, and we are the number 14th ranked against the rush. Taking a look at this Dolphins team there to the right, they have the number 12th ranked offense in points per game. I thought they'd be a little bit higher with how many offensive weapons that they have. And now for passing, they rank 18th. Running, they rank 10th on the offensive side. Now on defense, this is going to be the tough part. They are sitting 8th in points per game, only allowing 20 points per game. They are sitting 17th against the pass. And the one that really stands out is number 1 against the rush. We come into this game with the number 1 rushing leader in the season in all stats, Kenneth Walker III. Can he get over 91 yards and have a huge game? Because we need him to. And DK Metcalf has broken the single season wide receiver yards record and is breaking every record. And right now, Ryan Gamer is leading the MVP votes. But, you know, it always favors quarterbacks. Like DK, with what he's done this season, I know Ryan's had a great season, but DK, I feel like, deserves MVP. We'll see how it plays out, but dual threat quarterbacks are very favored in the MVP race. And Ryan Gamer has played great, but I mean, look at DK. Without DK, Ryan Gamer's stats would not be what they have been. So it is time. Thank you all for all the support on this series. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps. Subscribe for more and check the full playlist down in the description. If you're looking for more episodes, it is a Sunday night primetime matchup tonight. Seahawks in front of their home fans against the Dolphins. And hope you all enjoy the Super Bowl tonight. I hope you have great Super Bowl parties, whatever you're doing. Eat some good food, have some fun, enjoy the game. I think it's going to be a really good game. I'm fired up, but I think it's going to be a good game in general. Let's do this.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. Always staying busy. He's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Seahawks and the Dolphins under the lights on Sunday night.
It'll be a tough game. I mean, we know this offense can play. They might not have the highest ranks this season, but they have so much talent.
Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto district of Seattle. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Sunday night prime time. Ryan Gamer. Let's do this. Gotta stay focused. Who gets the ball first? We do. Love that.
Now for their first possession.
Game plan. Still try to run on them, but look to throw at them. We know they have a great run defense. That's not going to stop us from trying to run on them. We may try to run with Ryan a lot this game. Just got to play smart. Let's let Walker go. Here we go. Walker knows what he's doing.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he gets this one just
Number one rush defense. What were they doing on that one?
14 yards to get them going. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
I'm running it again. Halfback base. Audible.
And Walker once more. And now they're going to get him
much better defense on that one. Let's look at... I'm looking at inside post out. I'm looking actually at Lockett coming across the middle on the 5 and in. Maybe Metcalf. Nobody's open. So I went to slide and still got hit. Come on, ref. Throw the flag.
Something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year.
Inside zone. Should be wide open.
Already at 500. What's to stop me from going for 1,000?
You have to trust the number one running back, right? You have to. Trust him, he gets the yard. Let's do a lead blocker for Walker here. Get the fullback involved.
Winners are 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Look at that blocking. Wait, I thought he could have broke that. Look at that game last week.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box.
Yay, deep in.
He lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has.
I'm looking at Smith here.
Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
But I thought Walker could have broke that out for a touchdown. He kind of danced a little bit. Without the dance, he's probably gone.
Now they'll switch it up here and look
wide open. Not the greatest throw. Not the greatest throw.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
This is the same play we ran earlier. That's probably, I mean, it's a little bit different formation. Let's do it.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I'm going for it. I hurry up offense. Hey, we are not punting this football. Coach Smith can yell at Ryan at the sideline.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right.
Yes! What a throw and what a catch by DK. I was so nervous.
Solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down.
Coach Smith can yell at Ryan at the sideline before the next drive, but hey, we got it.
The roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Okay, PA goes slot cross. I'm looking at Metcalf, actually. Metcalf or Disley. Disley might be a good check down.
On play action, they'll throw.
Think we can get out? Look at that speed.
As he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
That was incredible, actually. I'm doing another play action.
Nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
I want a play that goes to Metcalf here. EA goes slot cross, I think, goes to Metcalf. Up, no, that's Smith. Well, it can go Metcalf. Isn't this one we just ran? It is. Whoops. Well, let's go flood. Let's just call a timeout.
Now with just 1
you got 3 of them.
On the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
I was not trying to pick a play that fast, but I actually kind of like it.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Throw on the
Ryan, what was that?
Going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense
He's wide open.
They love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He was about as wide open as you can get. What a route from DK. That's Ryan's mistake. One of my favorite plays, though. I'm looking at Metcalf and then Lockett. Check down Disley.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Get the 1st down. Way to fight, Ryan. What a read. Look at that speed.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off
It's
those
nice.
kind of runs,
It's nice when we can run it. I can sit there, drink coffee, you know, just let Walker play his own game.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Good play.
Here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. For a lot of people,
okay,
MVP
let's
award
go.
means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week.
Hear that? What they're saying? Usually means the quarterback award. It really does. And but Walker, Metcalf, Ryan Gamer should all win it. Really.
That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week.
I mean,
Expects to continue that in this game too.
how do you choose?
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he will take this one in.
Walker says, choose me, Ryan.
Ken Walker.
Yeah, that'll do.
His 19th rushing touchdown of the year.
Number
And the
19.
Seahawks put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
We only have 4 games left, including this one. We play the Dolphins, the Vikings, the Packers, then the 49ers. That's all we got left before the playoffs. What a drive. That was an incredible drive. We took off 6 minutes on the clock. That is how you play football, everybody. Good game plan, sticking to the game plan, not forcing anything. Kenneth Walker III just dominates. Let's go.
Seattle's offense coming back on
3
the field,
pass
ready for their
completions. The
second
coach
drive.
said 3, 5, or 7. Let's not get carried away, coach. Coach Smith, you know, some of his strategy is just like, I mean, settle down, coach.
They could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly
Look at that line.
That's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can
Amazing.
You gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there.
Shallow
for them.
cross.
They just gotta go seize it.
DK.
The 31 now on 1st and 10.
There's somebody who could break this for a touchdown. It's DK.
Back to throw here. He'll find Metcalf.
Good play.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6.
Not having to throw the ball a lot that first drive. 3 for 4, only 14 yards, but
Who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the
I
best
didn't know
receivers
that.
I've talked with, they know that stat.
No
and it
receivers
drives them
ever
crazy
won
because they
MVP?
understand that without a quarterback,
with all
they
the
don't make the plays that they
incredible
make.
Hall
They
of Fame
also
receivers
don't
that
feel
have
like
played the
they get
game,
enough credit for
what?
bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes 2 to tango. And he'll
There
fight
almost
forward,
needs to be
maybe
2
a line of
MVPs
scrimmage,
then,
but that's
you know?
Calling no
As
game
crazy as
time,
that
but it's gonna
sounds,
leave 'em with a 3rd and about 3 to
that's
go.
insane. You're telling me
Coming up here,
Jerry
looking for 3
Rice
yards to pick up the
did not
first.
win any MVPs? What?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick
Had to
it up
check
through
down.
the air.
He took a shot.
He was open, but he couldn't get it
Let me
to
go
him.
for
It's
it, coach.
incomplete.
Come on, coach. I keep hitting the Y button.
After giving up a touchdown on the opening drive,
Coach.
just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that.
That's, yeah, the MVP seems to be always, it seems to be always quarterback. But wow, that amazes me that it said
Here
no
come the Seahawks
receiver or
now,
tight
set
end.
to take over on offense. Obviously not the intended
Speed
goal
dig.
last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've
No,
got
we're
the
running
lead
it.
here, and now a chance
No,
to add on
that's
to
not
that
the play.
lead.
Let's reset it.
They can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is
I still think
incomplete.
Lockett could have had that.
Credit for excellent
Pretty good
coverage,
throw, but
tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in
Let's run it.
basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to
gonna go
accomplish what they
dagger.
did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down. So
I'm
they were
looking
behind the
at-
sticks, so to speak. They need to make up
This
some
is
ground,
tough.
and they
I'm
did.
actually looking at the Lockett on the end, but I'm actually going to audible to a smart route so that he goes more closer to the first down line.
Now back to throw.
Wide open.
And he will slide
What a
to
read.
stop.
You got to read that quick.
First down. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
You can't wait for that lineman, defensive lineman to break off.
Guys give up that space so early in the game. third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Not open, but I still like the play
Just
call.
a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, PA.
Pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line.
Oh, if this is a blitz, Metcalf could be open. Disley might be open too, believe it or not. Okay, nope.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Nobody. You got to take the hit.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
You hate to take that big of a loss,
I'm
but
not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up.
Okay, Metcalf, make a play.
Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
oh no, that's a pick.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and they'll start out with great.
Hey, we had a pick last week on a big mistake. Big mistake tonight in prime time.
Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that.
Metcalf didn't even know. He didn't even look back for it yet. I was just way too soon.
Shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember,
Big mistake. Big mistake. You hate to see it. You know, you're going to make mistakes. Still not a high overall rated quarterback. And you're going to make mistakes like that. That was not the attributes, though. That was me. That was all my decision making. Mistakes were made on that one. I can't blame anything else but me on that one. Terrible decision. Pay the consequences. Let's hope our defense can stop them. Jerry's got to get this defense fired up now to make a stop. Yes! Interception! Come on! Let's go! It's a good offense, too. Okay. Hey, best way to, after interception, keep throwing it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And complete to Smith.
Smith stopped. He should have continued his route. Did you see that? He stopped. But he shouldn't have stopped. That was a interesting decision making.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
He's got to cut that up. It was open. It was open. He just didn't cut it up. Okay, let's go wide cross. I'm actually looking at Disley here. They're not going to expect Ryan Gamer looking at Disley. Nobody would.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left.
Nobody was on him. They've done their scouting. They know. They've done their scouting, and the coach told them right before this play, they say, you see number 89 there, Ryan's not even going to look at him. So they didn't even care. They weren't even looking at him. Great play by Ryan to get outside the pocket, and what a throw, and Disley with a big-time stop and catch. Wow. You love to see it. I called it. I called it. They've done their scouting. They know Ryan's not going to throw to Disley.
Running right, here's Walker.
That's amazing blocking by 72.
He is out of bounds inside the 30.
I like to give Walker 25 rushes a game. Not much more. We don't want to get him hurt.
In his first half. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed.
I'm looking at Metcalf.
At the 34. Back to throw.
Yep.
Catches made by Metcalf.
That was all Metcalf. That was a tough throw. Like, not a good throw. Red zone up. I'm looking at Smith or Metcalf. Okay. If they're in man, it's a touchdown with Metcalf. If they're not, it's a touchdown with Smith or Disley. Not Metcalf. Good play. Gotta be smart.
So it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard.
Am I crazy to run the option?
On first down, but give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Give to Walker on the read option.
Good read. We just needed a yard.
Inside the 5 at the 4. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first.
So no, I'm not crazy.
I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes.
You all know.
He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
Y'all know exactly what we're going to do. They're going to be thinking run right here at the #1 running back. They're not going to be thinking Disley. I'm going to send Disley over the middle on an in route. And then Metcalf may be open as well in the back of the end zone.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Disley, make a play. What a catch! Disley! Are you kidding me?
His second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead.
Brian took a shot. What a catch!
Last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to take a look at this.
It is close. But that was all Disley. Hey, VJ out there. I know VJ out there has left some comments saying, I know VJ is the president of the Will Disley fan club. I bet he's going to be proud of that one. That one's for you, VJ. The first dedicated touchdown. Well, maybe. Yes, that one's for you, VJ. Yes. My touchdown dedications are better than my golf shot dedications, that's for sure. Wow, what a play. That was all Disley. Hey, I read it, though. Like, I had the play call dialed in. I knew they were not going to focus on Disley too much. That pass just kind of just sailed up in the air. That was not the most tightest spiral from Ryan Gamer. It was a very wobbly pass, but he knew where he needed to put that ball, and Will Disley makes a big-time play on the play of the season. What a drive for Disley. Are you kidding me? 14-3. We have a new secret weapon, apparently. Hey, forgive me, Will Disley, for all the things I've said about you. Forgive me. Look at Walker.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 12.
Hey, and Superstar X Factor trait is active. I'm fired up now. I'm looking at Smith.
How about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
He'll buy some
Disley.
time right. Short throw.
Got a good throw. Ryan's got to put that on the inside. There's not much he could have done with that one, honestly.
Effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because
it's not like we got much from it. Wait, Metcalf's open for a touchdown.
That was totally a blown coverage.
Nope. That's run might be open for a touchdown.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Williams, I love you. Ryan Gamer, I don't know what you need to buy Williams, but you better buy him something nice. You better give him the best gift ever. This was a very poor decision by me. We're not going to break that tackle. Get out of bounds. I tried to be too much like Josh Allen, and I look at Ryan's juke. That's a juke. Okay, Kenneth Walker is never going to let Ryan Gamer live that down in film study this week. That they're going to be laughing so much. DK, and then takes a shot. Ryan seems like he's carrying that ball like a loaf of bread. Look at that. Ryan, what you doing here? And then takes a shot, and Metcalf actually bats it, right? Yeah. No, it's kicked, right? Yeah, it's kicked right there. And Williams makes a huge play on it. Wow. Game ball goes to Williams. Ryan Gamer is going to have to buy him a very nice gift after saving the drive. Wow. Came from all the way over there. Look, Williams knew. Oh, Ryan has the ball. All right. We better get back for the ball. Oh, my. That was close. That was close. That was scary. I mean, first the interception and then that. If we lost that fumble. Wow. Hey, we did it, though. Let's continue the drive. Let's forget that happened. I saw nothing.
Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator,
Oh, Metcalf audible into a streak.
They take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Well, safety made a great play, and you know what? I actually thought DK was going to go up for that ball, but I don't think that was not where I was trying to put that ball. The inside was open. I was trying to put that ball well on the inside of DK Metcalf, have him kind of change his route. I messed up, I guess, on the throw accuracy when you can influence the direction. Poor decision. And, well, remember what I said, drive continues? Well, okay. Let's move on. Mistakes were made. Defense! Yes! Jerry, thank you. Jerry had a long conversation with Ryan over here. Jerry gave Ryan an earful. Told him to focus up. You have teammates out there. Act like it. Go to your own team. Something like that. He said a few other words that we can't repeat. But Jerry gets heated sometimes over there. Defense has played great, though.
To the right side, this is Walker.
Way to fight, Walker. Way to fight.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel
pretty double
good
slants.
about getting that type of a game.
I'm looking at Metcalf.
They just had against them.
2nd and 4.
What a read! I knew there was a chance that that's a catch or either a pick six, and I still risked it. There was no, I did not think there was any in between there. Either a catch for Metcalf or a pick six. Let's give it to Walker. Wait. Hear me out.
They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short
I didn't trust the fullback. I know he was open the entire time. Okay, let's run it. Let's run it with the #1 running back.
1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Walker.
Look at him go! He says, feed me the football, Ryan.
So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone.
Number 20.
So far, Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often
that was all him. Just running through people like it's nothing.
Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it.
You know, that's the beauty of this team. When Ryan Gamer is struggling, he's struggling throwing the ball this game. Running has been really good for Ryan, but struggling throwing, making mistakes. This team has so many weapons right now that Kenneth Walker can dominate. Metcalf can dominate. And our defense, number 32 ranked defense on the pass, is somehow holding this explosive offense to 6 points. Well, 13 points.
The Seahawks take back over. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive.
Let's keep running it. How many carries does Walker have? He's close to the limit. I feel like every time we've given Walker more than 25 carries, he's gotten hurt. Like 90% of the time.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
19 rushes, 105 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Cross flood, one of my favorites. All right, DK.
Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Led him a bit too much. He had to jump for it. Gotta feed that a little bit better. It's a completion, but Ryan's throwing is a little off.
It's a first down.
He used it all up against the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, I'm looking at Metcalf.
He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this
Wide open.
season.
That's wide open.
Time going right back to DK Metcalf. And they'll wind up
Ryan's not having a terrible game passing. 11 for 16, over 100 yards. Just poor decisions. Poor positions. Well, we have been in poor positioning sometimes.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to
Way to fight.
after the catch to pick up really nice
Probably only
yards.
5 more rushes for Walker unless we need him later.
Out of Ohio State. Here's a second.
I'm actually looking at Walker here.
They'll set up a throw.
Nope,
Sliding
that's a
out of the
touchdown.
pocket.
Run.
All the way to the 2-yard
DK has to get out there.
out of bounds. Good.
DK. Usually he does a great job getting downfield. Right here. DK's so fast. He's way faster than Ryan Gamer. What is he doing? He's looking like he's going to lead block. He's watching the defender. DK. Ryan will be having a talk with DK after that one. Wait. Look at Coach Wentz.
Granted, there was more on his mind there than just getting to the first down marker. Saw an opportunity to get a big play.
Let's harness our inner
Let the
Josh Allen.
defense do a lot to stop him from getting there.
Yes! Tell him what your name is, Ryan.
A great effort there. Scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And
I didn't want to show the dance moves yet. We'll show those later.
Seconds of this third quarter.
That's a
Wide
great
open.
alternative there to the old-fashioned quarterback sneak.
That did look like Josh Allen, didn't it?
Take it in the shotgun.
And we've thrown interceptions. We fumbled. We're playing. Hey, we're playing very similar to Josh Allen at times. He's just gonna throw interceptions. He's gonna fumble. But wow, he is electric. I love Josh Allen. One of my favorite quarterbacks to watch. Such a talent. Like Josh Allen is insane.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side.
Some of the
Still
throws he
time here to
makes just
score
makes
quarterback.
no sense.
Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
28-16.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
Oh, we're thinking
Keep up with
touchdowns.
your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Favorite #1 rushing defense has allowed 192 yards rushing, but maybe they haven't faced the dual threat that Ryan Gamer has. I mean, you have to watch the run with Walker, the #1 rushing leader, and you also have to game plan Ryan Gamer. You all know how hard that is. Almost impossible.
He'll look to throw.
Got to trust
This one
Metcalf.
into the
Yep.
hands of Metcalf. So
He'll always
nothing
make a
doing
play.
there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in
I'm
zone
looking at
coverage
drive
because you
will.
can keep your
I'm actually
eyes
looking
on the
at
quarterback and see the
Disley
play
here.
develop in front of
Believe
you.
it or not.
They're able to keep the quick pass
But
in
a
front of
smart
them
route.
and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw.
Metcalf.
Rolling to his left.
That's a touchdown. Ryan took a shot.
Find the open man. That's complete. It's
I can't believe he didn't break that.
for Seattle. 48 yards.
And this is
That was a beautiful play. Are you kidding me? Watch Ryan Gamer. So I was looking at Disley the whole time. Disley's open, but out of the corner of my eye, I saw Metcalf, and I probably should not. Why did I get out of the pocket? You all are wondering. Good question. I just wanted to make the play fancy. Somebody said, well, Ryan, stay in the pocket there. It's great blocking. You would be correct. I get outside. The defensive end gets off. And just a great throw, an unnecessary hit to take there for Ryan. Unnecessary hit. Hey, he fell on me, though. You know, in real life, in the NFL this season, they definitely call that a flag. They call any hit on the quarterback, it seems, a flag. So, hey, throw that personal foul, ref.
all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow.
All right, here we go.
Burned again. Another big play.
Let's look at Smith.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his
I don't want to
right,
get hit.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
I don't want to
The
fumble.
improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be
Let's give it to
second
Walker.
down.
Ryan's been locked in superstar X Factor this game. So we're heating up. We're making some big plays when we need to.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he's dropped
That was
just
close.
before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup.
I think we gotta trust. I think we gotta trust our superstar. But he looked hurt. Is he okay?
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his
I agree. See, they're saying you better give it to Walker.
If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure
Oh, we're gonna force it.
And keep the clock ticking.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
How did he juke number 51 out? 51 was there, and Walker just juked him out of his shoes.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it
Wait,
done.
that's not a touchdown?
Coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic.
Oh, you all think what I'm thinking?
Before, and he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities,
where's the play?
Clock continuing to run.
Are you all think what I'm thinking?
Now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And a nice move.
Okay, nobody was thinking what I was thinking. Okay, at least we know we weren't on the same page now. Where were you all on that one?
Considering they've seen him have some big
Where were you all on that one, YouTube?
That's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
From the gun, it's Walker. Able to
Close.
get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes having.
Am I crazy to think Disley is going to score this touchdown?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Again! Hey, they scouted us correctly. Don't guard Disley. But you know what?
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and they are also.
We're gonna throw it to Disley. Hey, you know, the president, VJ, the president of the Will Disley fan club, had a long conversation with Ryan Gamer after the recent weeks and comments, and you know, it paid off. Are you kidding me? 34-16. This team is fired up. 35-23. What a game. We just got to run it. Let's do true clock. Nothing fancy. Play our game. Give it to Walker. I know we're over that 25 carry, I believe, but if he gets hurt, we cry.
We gotta have 2 hands on the football here. As they
just
run
runs people over.
Walker hitting the ball is out, but fortunately he's able to.
How in the world did he pick that ball up?
Now the Dolphins gonna burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It's overturned, so it wasn't a fumble. That's right, I knew that.
After review of the play,
so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Why are our fans booing? Our fans should be fired up. How many Dolphins fans are out there?
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, you all know there's only one person we throw to on this play, and that one person is DK Metcalf. You better believe it. He is the only person getting the ball on a cross flood.
The Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look
Maybe
to stop
Disley,
him on
though.
3rd down.
I don't know.
They'll look to throw.
Nope. That's not open. None of them's open. Gotta trust him, though. Hey, I will trust DK even in double coverage. On a play like that, it's a big play, high risk, high reward. That is a win. Another one.
Game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League.
Come on.
Fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
Hey, you know, I don't care what the commentator says there about allowing too many points, being an offensive game, not a defensive. I'm proud of our defense. Our defense, who has really struggled this season overall. 32nd ranked pass defense, limits Tua to 264 yards and 2 touchdowns, limits the Dolphins to 23 points, and our offense puts up 35 against the #1 rushing defense and a #8 ranked defense. What an incredible game. We will not forget. Ryan Gamer, true dual threat quarterback this game. What a game. Let's take a look at these stats. But Ryan Gamer has 183 yards, 2 touchdown passes, did throw 2 interceptions, huge mistakes, should not have made those throws, but still had a quarterback rating of 92. Tua goes 27 for 36, 264, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. But taking a look at rushing, Kenneth Walker does it again. 26 carries, 129 yards, 2 touchdowns. But Ryan Gamer had a great game on the ground as well. I mean, Ryan Gamer, 10 rushes, 84 yards, 1 touchdown. Did have a forced fumble, but we didn't lose that fumble, which is nice. Then receiving. Look at DK Metcalf. He continues to dominate. Did not have a touchdown this game. He almost could have broke a few, but still a great game. 8 receptions, 146 yards. And then Disley, the game changer today on first down conversions and touchdowns. I mean, honestly, Will Disley only had 4 catches for 31 yards. But those 4 catches were key in us winning that football game. So I think that Will Disley gets a game ball, Williams gets a game ball, and DK Metcalf gets a game ball. Because William gets it for picking up that fumble that could have lost us. No, we threw an interception in the next play, so I guess it wasn't too big, but still, hey, it was big. So Disley gets 2 touchdowns. You'll love to see it. Metcalf, first game in a while without a touchdown. Still put up good fantasy points, though, for you all. Waddle, 10 for 107, 1 touchdown. Wow, I'm proud of Disley. I'm proud of this team. I am proud in each and every one of this team. I mean, incredible. I'm going to pause the video and take a screenshot, and then we're going to take a look at the road ahead. So next week, in the Week 16 matchup, we face off against the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings are sitting with a record of 7-7, 83 overall. We moved to 12-2. Wow, what an incredible season this has been. And at the beginning of the year, I was really worried about this team with a young offensive line. We lost some key defensive players, but wow, that has not stopped us. And as you take a look at the passing leaders at the top right, Ryan Gamer, although has a 52% completion rating, has 3,848 yards and 45 touchdowns. 45 touchdowns through 15 weeks of football. So our path ahead is the Vikings next week, the Packers, and then we close out against the division rivals, the 49ers. And as we take a look at the playoff picture, if the season ended today, we would have the first round bye. Dallas would be playing against the Eagles, and we would, wow, that's awesome. That would be a great matchup. And then you have Panthers, Falcons, Detroit, San Francisco. On the other side, Bengals have the first round bye. Patriots versus Baltimore, Chargers versus Dolphins, and Jaguars versus the Chiefs. That's if the season ended today. I want that first round bye so bad. So bad. So that is going to be the focus. Now, a huge thing moving forward is we have to stay healthy as a team. We have to stay healthy as a team. If we start to lose DK Metcalf, Walker, our offensive line, Ryan Gamer, the season could fall apart at any time. So we can't get carried away giving Walker too many carries past 25. We have to be careful out there and slide more as Ryan Gamer because we cannot afford to get hurt. But we have to take a look at the league stats and awards section to see who's leading the MVP race. Because, I mean, honestly, anybody could win it. Because this team, look at this. Wait, where's Walker? Okay, that's so unfair. Walker is having a record-breaking season. And because he's a running back, DK Metcalf is second, which it's because dual threat quarterbacks are favored. I mean, to be fair, Ryan does have 45 touchdowns. 45 touchdowns is pretty good. We'll give him that. So I don't know how you put these two. I don't know how you compare, because Ryan's also going to rush for over 1,000 yards. He's going to have over 5,000 all-purpose yards and probably over 50 touchdowns. That is insane. But DK Metcalf is breaking records every single game. Although Ryan Gamer probably is too. But like, how do you choose between those two? But it's so unfair to see all the quarterbacks, even though I know they're having good seasons. But at the end of the day, Kenneth Walker is having a record-breaking season, leading the league in all rushing stats, and he's in 9th. He's in 9th. Wow. That's kind of insane. And it shows how unfair the MVP can be. But Ryan Gamer, as we take a look at these stats, 3,848 yards. Completion rating is never good for Ryan, but 45 touchdown passes, 13 interceptions. The biggest improvement we've seen is limiting interceptions this season. A quarterback rating of 116, averaging 274 yards per game. 94 longest pass, has been sacked 48 times. Oh my. Wow, that's passing. But we also need to look at, that's just one side of the story. Look at rushing. Kenneth Walker is dominating. Wait, Ryan Gamer already has over 1,000 yards rushing. See, you have to give it to Ryan, right? You have a quarterback who's going to have over 5,000 yards, over 4,000 passing, and 1,000 rushing with 55 total touchdowns with 3 games left still in the season. How do you not give it to Ryan Gamer? I understand that now, but still, what a season Walker's having. Over 2,000 yards and has 3 games left. 20 touchdown runs. I believe is leading the league in all rushing stats, but Ryan Gamer, are you kidding me? Now we take a look at receiving. This is absolutely incredible. DK Metcalf has 93 receptions for 2,418 yards, an average reception yardage of 26. Average yards per game 186 and 29 touchdowns. There needs to be 2 MVPs this season. That is record breaking in every single category. Will Disley had 2 touchdowns that game, but has only had 1 up to that point. It's had 19 catches, 351 yards. But like, you think Ryan Gamer likes to throw it to DK Metcalf? You think Ryan misses Noah Fant very much? Apparently not. At the beginning of the season, you all realize how worried I was, but you all know what the general manager knew. He's like, you have DK Metcalf. Throw it to DK Metcalf. Is what the general manager said. So it's like, I'm going to get rid of Fant. We're going to put Disley in there for blocking. And Ryan's going to be forced to throw it to a superstar. And wow, has it paid off. You throw it to DK Metcalf, good things happen. This team has been unstoppable. Last year, I forced it to Noah Fant too much. Did not look at DK Metcalf too often. And it led to a lot of mistakes. So, hey, proud of the GM for realizing that. Great decisions were made in the offseason when I questioned it. Go back and watch the offseason episode. I was pretty upset. But as we take a look at the league, we have to take a look at the league here and see where the passing leaders are and where the rushing leaders are. So let's look at the entire league. So DK Metcalf, look at beating the player in second, Olave, by over 1,000 yards. The closest one in yards is Olave, and then Cooper Kupp, Lamb, Chase, Shakir, McLaren, Justin Jefferson. Wow. And as we take a look at, I want to sort by touchdowns. The closest one is 13, Cooper Kupp, 29 touchdown catches. That is absolutely insane. As we take a look at running, Kenneth Walker is leading by 500 yards to Christian McCaffrey. 20 touchdowns. The closest one to him is Pacheco. Love to see that. Love to see Pacheco up there. He's beating Pacheco by 4. Then Josh Jacobs, Taylor, and Barkley there for touchdowns. The yardage is insane. What an incredible season. 158 yards, average yards per game. What? We gave him the ball 327 times, so we gave him the ball enough. He's leading the league in carries by a long shot. Kenneth Walker is breaking records and is having a record-breaking season. As we take a look at Ryan Gamer, leading the league in passing, leading the league in touchdown passes, You better believe it. Closest one to us is Patrick Mahomes. Love to see Mahomes up there. Go Chiefs. Go Chiefs tonight if you're watching this on Super Bowl Sunday. If you're not watching this on Super Bowl Sunday, you already know what happened. So 45 and 13 interceptions. That's really good for me. And Mahomes 34 and 5. That's incredible. Burrow 31 and 4. Wow, they are playing this season. Now rating. Well, that doesn't count. One completion? What about somebody with at least a lot of completions? Okay, so Lamar Jackson, 261 completions is up there, is number 1. Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Ryan Gamer. We're 4th in quarterback rating. That's exceptional. Who is leading the league in interceptions and sacks? It's got to be Michael Parsons. He sacked Ryan Gamer like 5 times. He broke the record. No, he has 16 and 5 of those against Ryan Gamer. Frankie? What? Look at this. Frankie has 19 sacks. Jerry, whatever he's doing on this defense to get Frankie fired up, can we keep it up? 19 and a half sacks. We have 3 games left. Hats off to Jerry. Incredible defensive coordinator. He's turned this team around, and I don't know what he's doing with Frankie here, but he has him fired up. 19.5 sacks. No wonder. Beating Parsons, Donald, Bosa, Watts. Look at those names. Are you kidding me? Now, what about interceptions? Vander Esch is leading the league in interceptions? What? I never would have expected that. Look at this. Is Jerry going to win Defensive Coordinator of the Year? Are we going to win Defense of the Year? Ryan, you have 32-second ranked pass. Good point. But I don't think we're going to be winning Defensive Player Team of the Year. But let me tell you this. We have some people who make plays. Murray Jr., 4 years in the league, playing some great football at the linebacker position. Wow, you love to see it. You love to see it. But those sacks numbers are insane by Frankie, left outside linebacker. We're making history, this Seahawks team. Come on. So I just wanted to update you all on the stats. I do that periodically. It had been a while. So now I see why Ryan Gamer is leading in MVP. I mean, those numbers are nuts. And DK Metcalf's numbers are nuts too. But it's like they're both having a once-in-a-lifetime impossible season. And same thing with Kenneth Walker. So, like, how do you choose? I feel like they all deserve MVP, honestly. I feel like they all deserve MVP. But with those numbers that Ryan Gamer has put up, I don't see him losing it. And if he holds on to it, that's back-to-back MVP seasons. Wow. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. And Ryan Gamer is a multi-sport athlete here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. 5 ongoing sports at the same time or coming in the future. We have WWE 2K24 coming March 8th. Always one of my favorite series on the channel. Ryan Gamer has been working hard to get in shape, to be ready. And then MLB The Show 24 will be starting March 19th. And then going on, usually right now you see MLB The Show 23 on Saturday mornings, NHL 24 Saturday afternoons, and then the Madden 24 series here on Sundays to match up with the NFL season. Now, the NFL season is over tonight. It's always sad when the NFL season is over, right? It's like, what do you watch on Sundays now? Well, you all will have a video here for Ryan Gamer post in the afternoon, so you all will have football to watch here in the off season. Thank you all for all the support. If you want even more content from me, check out my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. If you are a fan of The Last of Us games, I did a full series of The Last of Us Part 1 recently. Just finished The Last of Us Part 2 series and posted my final thoughts video as well. If you have not seen those games, get on over there, watch those series. They are incredible masterpieces. And if you have played the game, want to know my thoughts, get on over there to Gamer Ability 2, link in the description, and watch my final thoughts video. I think you all will enjoy it. I will see you all in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.